Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. As you guys may know by now, Manny Pacquiao was at the Hornets game, and he was throwing out shirts to the crowd, and along with the audience was Floyd Money Mayweather. And of course, he gave Floyd a good handshake, a respectful handshake like Manny is. It was surprising. They didn't talk long. But all this does is create a buzz. Definitely, it creates buzz because it creates speculation. You know, and like I've explained to you guys, Floyd is one of those guys. He is unpredictable. He's like 50 cents flip flop, right? So you know he may take a fight with Manny Pacquiao. That could happen. Now it's just ironic how both of these guys are at a basketball game in comparison of how they ended up fighting the first time. They met at a basketball game, but that was totally different from this encounter. The first encounter was people definitely talking like, "Hey, they're talking about something," and it looked very, very serious on what they were talking about. This was just like a mutual, "Hey, how you doing?" meet and greet. Good to see you. Get to see you, Freud. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have any backstage other conversations that were in private after that either. Not that I know of. Okay. So a lot of people, oh man, it could be this, it could be that. It could be. And let me add to this. Okay. Let me take you guys down history lane. Back when Floyd and Manny looks like it couldn't be done. It wasn't going to be done. So many different things and the networks and the drug tests and the money and all this, right? When that fight was in awry, I was commentating on Facebook a lot because on my channel, and one of my solutions to get that fight made was, why don't Manny get a fight with Adrian Broner? Now, this is before Adrian Broner fought Maidana El Chino. Okay, so this was before that fight. And one thing about, no, it wasn't. Let me back up. It wasn't before El Chino. It was after the El Chino fight. And Floyd was, Floyd seemed like it was going to be one of those fights where it wasn't going to get made. Hey, get a fight with Adrian Broner, beat Adrian Broner, and then you'll get the big brother. Since he's so quick to avenge his little brother, right, by fighting El Chino, Maidana. Okay, that would be a nice way to get back. I think you can apply that to now. Since, ironically, Pacquiao and Adrian Broner are fighting on the 19th of this month, okay, which is 10 days away, mind you, 10 days. If Manny Pacquiao goes out there and destroys Adrian Broner, it's going to mean a lot. I think Mayweather will probably be provoked to come back, because what will happen is, that was his quote-unquote prodigy. That was his baby brother. That was his quote-unquote Apachicles to Achilles, right? So, Manny Pacquiao, being like Hector, defeated Apachicles, which is Adrian Broner, a guy that tried to be like Achilles, which is Mayweather, with his defense, right? I could see that fight being provoked, and lure Mayweather out of whatever the hell state he's in. He says he's retired, so lure him out of retirement and take a fight with Mayweather, because people will see Mayweather still. Pacquiao still has it. Pacquiao's still dangerous, but then what does Floyd have? You see what I'm saying? That fight could be easily made. So, looking at this basketball game, you could see they're cordial. You know what I mean? So that means a lot. But I think it's up to Manny. If Manny looks like shit, no, there probably won't be a fight. But if Manny looks spectacular and impressive with beating Adrian Broner, yeah, that fight could happen. I could see it. We won't have to worry about him picking the winner out of Garcia and Spence, because that fight would be irrelevant at the time, because everyone knows why Manny Pacquiao signed with Al Heyman anyway. He signed with Al Heyman to get a fight with Floyd Mayweather, because you know that, of course, right after that, Manny signed a 2-fight deal with PBC because of that particular encounter in Tokyo. So people forget about that. And that's the only reason I feel he took that. Sure, he needed another place to go, but he could have went to the zone. He could have went anywhere. It's Manny Pacquiao. But he wanted Floyd. He wanted that second rematch. He's always wanted that second rematch. And I don't think he'll stop wanting the rematch now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's me counterpunching that, telling you guys how I feel about it. But you guys tell me what you think about these guys encountering again. Does it mean anything? Something? Nothing? I don't know. You guys tell me. But anyway, please subscribe. You guys been counterpunched, and thanks for watching. Peace.